Mavericks got knocked off by Northern Michigan in the semis, and that's how it went. The roster that Coach Whitten had put together that year was really interesting. We'll talk about it here in a second.
Pitlick with a great scoring opportunity. He converts, walks right down the slot as everybody was hugging the near boards, and somehow the puck came loose. It's the last Maverick you want to see with some open room.
So good in the offensive zone. Rhett Pitlick gets the puck right near the blue line, circles around by the circle, and then puts it on.
Don't see that every day in hockey.
It'll be fun to see. I mean, they've had a couple of good chances here, just hasn't connected.
Sidarian up to the top.
There
Back door tipped in right outside the blue paint. Logan Morrell gets Michigan Tech on the board.
That's kind of how you write it up, too, from the point, down low, and then cross ice to the back door, stick on the ice, and into the back of the net. You know, the first guy they missed, that was coming down the slot, but the back door ended up being there. I thought it was going to be a goal, but they fanned on the backdoor shot, and so that's why that one wasn't a goal, but that was real good execution from a PowerPoint stance for the Huskies there at the end of the power play.
Setting up Mr. Norris here all night on that one-timer, and I'm telling you, if he hits the net a few more times, he might have a couple goals, especially right there.
He's open.
Ouellette was off his angle. And
into the middle for Waters, he scores! Good look from the boards. Brody Waters, a slot shot, finds the back of the net, and Bowling Green gets a huge insurance goal.
Stick on the ice, ready to go. Good shot. Yeah, great pass there. Real quick. Northern doesn't have a chance to set it up.
A penalty was called, and then Tech took one 12 seconds later, but really no power plays yet here tonight for Bemidji State.
Mitch Wolf walks the blue line, feeds it down low, out in front. Jackson Jutting! One-timer right past Mullehy, and the Beavers go back up 3-2.
Well, that's how quick it can happen. Nice heads-up pass to Jutting, streaking to the slot. Gets the pass. Well, Mitch Wolf passed it down deep. Was that Will Magnuson down below the goal line making the pass?
It was. Of
course it was. Defense becoming a big part of the offense the last couple of seasons. There's another example.
And I think it's like a 3 o'clock game in the afternoon. And so if you're looking for something to do over the break, and by that point you might be, because the kids have been out of school probably a little too long for you already. Kind of come on down as Wilson scores. Wilson with a nice feed out of the corner, and no one was on him between the circles, and he just gets a wrister off.
Finn Williams, I believe it was, good little play up the wall, back out front. Wilson, great job losing his defender and finding a spot in front. Getting it by Applebee's. Nice little play there.
And then the Mavericks will get one fresh killer out, and they're going to make it 2 as both Moravik and Olsen are off. Hillman and Stender on the ice. Played down on Harrington, and a score. Just broke into the zone, and I don't know how much of that had the Mavericks in the midst of trying to get some fresh skaters out, but the Lakers break through with a power play tally at 19. Cut that Maverick lead in half.
Just a little bit of separation is all it took there, and just
right up the slot, held in. Sidarian comes in with a shot. That one's blocked. Goes to the left circle, a shot fanned on. Back up to the top, Pietola. Sidarian now with 43 seconds left. Backdoor, redirected, extra attacker goal for Michigan Tech. They've tied it at 2 with 39.7 seconds left. He was wide open on the back door. That was Morrell, his second of the night.
Good pass. Matthias has no chance. Huskies tie it with the extra attacker. The Beavers had a couple of chances to try to get it into the open net, but didn't even really come close. And the Huskies, a late third period goal after they really couldn't muster a whole lot of offense. Maybe that's the theme.
I'm not sure about that. I thought they'd pull him, especially in the closing minutes of that power play, make it 6-on-4, but I don't know.
Shot on, the save there. That was up high on Stover. Now into the slot, they score. Anthony Cleach picks up his third goal of the season. Northern Michigan with 35 seconds left, down 4-3.
And it comes right to Cleach on his stick, and there's about 6 guys in front of Stover. and it gets through. But
Wide of the net, it goes to the corner. That was Jansen. Satisari gets it back for the Beavers, carries to the corner, tries to cut back to his left. Now flips it behind the net. Turned over, out in front, banged in. Huskies have tied it. It's 2-2.
Just kind of had a feeling like that. I think it might have hit a seam in the board, Brian, and that's what really set them up. Still a breakdown in front of the net, a guy wide open that set it aside. Satisari was passing the puck, and it just bounced. A bad bounce. Satisari actually did what he's supposed to do and try to whip it around back the other way, but because of the way it hit off the stanchion, it went right back to the Husky.
Race for the puck, and the Mavericks unable to clear. Now they do clear the zone as Pitlick's back out there with Murr and Grohl. But Shelder, the Mavericks are bringing out. Here comes Murr and Grohl, 2-on-1 in the zone. Quick shot, score! Josh Grohl in overtime. Take one more look at it as Grohl, glove side of Appleby, gets his second of the night, 7th of the year, and the Mavericks